This may be the first time you dip your toe into the world of psychics, or you may have had many psychic readings from many different people. Either way, I would love to introduce you to the ethics of psychic readings. Many psychic readers will tell you there are no rules because they are dealing with another dimension where anything goes. I once called into a radio show where the reader told me that my Uncle Fred, who fought in the war for England, had a message for me. I let her finish her made-up story, and then told her that I don't have an Uncle Fred, and especially not one who fought in any war for England, because I'm South African and I have no British ancestors. She then told me to do some research and moved on to the next caller. I kept quiet and stayed on the line, which they forgot to close. I heard the lady tell the presenter of the show that she believed I was suffering from psychic amnesia and that the message would mean something to me later. This is the kind of psychic that you would want to stay away from. I would rather tell my client that I am not getting any information at all about them, and that has happened 3 times in 20 years, than make up a story that can do immense damage to a person who is seeking guidance when they are already vulnerable. Other psychic readings will be rule-bound at the expense of the quality of their readings. This is especially the case with people who were trained by a spiritualist church. They claim to be spiritual and that they understand the realms of spirit, and that there is a specific, rigid way of doing psychic readings which always involve contact with the dead. They are adamant about the rules that apply to psychics and the rules that apply to mediums. The funny thing is that when you leave your body, you really couldn't care less about such superficial rules. I can understand that the spiritualist church wants to have some control over their members, and in a way it's good, because there are too many rogue readers out there. However, the downside is that spiritualism becomes yet another dictatorial religion. So yes, there are rules and they should be followed. But the rules need to apply to the reader's approach and ethics rather than an attempt to turn out cookie-cutter psychics.